Mm-hmm.
Well, Ricky, you're already there. Kitty, Leo, and Maradine show up.
No, I walk in after them.
Yeah, Ricky, you remember that roommate you're in? You're
No,
one of the first
I'm
ones
right outside
there.
waiting for you.
This room empty. Okay, so yeah, no, you're already sitting in there. Within like a half an hour, 45 minutes of you putting the job posting, you get a couple of dings. You see a couple of names. You see two guys who profess to be
In love.
hired guns. One girl who says she's a programmer and a hacker, and another girl who says she's a driver and a mechanic.
Alrighty.
And so within a few minutes, sure enough, you see the people matching the descriptions that you see there. Strangely enough, you got pictures of everybody, though no one took a picture of any of you.
Mm.
Ooh,
And so yeah, you see three people coming
Are
into
we
the door.
in a room at the moment?
That's what I understand.
Sorry?
Did we enter the room?
Yeah, you're at the front entrance. You're standing in front of the table. Ricky's sitting down.
Well, Meriden is going to say, Ricky! And she's going to go hug him.
Oh dear God! Immediately after he hears her voice, he's gonna like pop up from trying to fix like a few screws on his leg, and he'll give her a pat on the back and try to lean away from the hug.
How are you doing,
usually it's
Ricky?
not nice to tackle your employer.
Well, Ricky's a long friend, like you.
We met each other like 4 times, kid.
Oh, that's still a long friend.
I guess. I mean, yeah, we ain't dead, so yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Well, I've just gotten a job. It's nice to see that I've gotten someone I know is capable. The rest of you, I hope you prove the same.
Oh, Kitty, yeah, she's capable.
And may I ask, what exactly is this job about?
So apparently, we're working as middlemen for one of the higher ups here. I assume. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying his name, but probably it's okay. His name's Razor, basically. And then I'll just
and
give
Leo
them a
rolls
little
his
bit of a
eyes.
rundown.
Leo rolls his eyes because he knows Razor has a reputation. Yeah, it's like,
You know, Razor is an up and coming heavy hitter in this place. He's got if there's anyone who's like one of the power players in this little operation, he's one of them.
Razor, not to be confused with Scooter.
yeah.
So Leo, being that you probably frequent this place more often than anyone else, is
Uh-huh.
the big mystery about this place is no one knows who runs it.
Uh-huh.
No one knows who's in charge. Follows the rules, and the rules are enforced, but no one really understands how it operates.
Well,
That facilitates operations, but no one actually knows who exactly owns this place.
this place runs by mutual self-interest, basically.
So that's what you know.
It's
But
run
you
by
know that
lizard people.
in the environment that this place has created, Razor is one of the heavy players.
Mm-hmm. And that's what Razor actually want from us, exactly.
So, I'll start telling him the details. Do you mind saying those out loud so I know them as well?
So I'll tell you the details. Basically, there's a nomad clan basically outside the outskirts of Night City, basically in an uncontrolled territory, unincorporated land. They are basically asking for help. They're getting harassed by some people, probably a rival nomad gang or someone else. And the thing that you know is that these guys, they're not a big nomad clan, kind of old, and so they don't have the muscle to really defend themselves. They kind of want to stay quiet and out of the way. Picked a spot that nobody cared about. They've been living there for a few months, and then all of a sudden they're just starting to get harassed, and they're trying to see if they can find some muscle to scare off whoever's trying to mess around with them to see if they can salvage the spot.
Do we know which clan is it?
I don't think I was told that one. Sorry. I know how you have your story with the nomads.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe I will recognize them.
So yeah, the name of the clan is the Roadrunners, and you know them.
Mm-hmm.
They're like one of the old G clans. You hear like legends about them, but it's like one of those things. Like 10 years ago, that was the last time you heard anything about them, and
Yeah.
it's just faded on. Yeah, you remember when the Roadrunners did that, and whatnot. They're known by reputation. You just don't know anyone personally from them. And from what you could tell, they're kind of just like they keep to themselves, and they've been kind of like less mobile than usual over the last years.
Right.
I'm wondering.
So,
yeah.
is everyone here up for this one?
Yeah.
Usually I work the other side of evictions, but sure, why not?
Do we have a car or something?
I can get us a car. Don't worry about that one.
Yes.
Hmm.
Meriden will be like all happy to be able to drive.
All right.
You two big guys, do you need anything?
I think we're talking about open area warfare. Why not need something a little heavier for my protection? I mean, district
I see.
works fine, but aside
We
from
might
that,
not need to fight.
Listen, if we're going outside Night City, we're not going to be trying to be as peaceful as we can. It's not going to be that easy.
ladies, if I think this is what it is, but it is somebody's trying to evict the nomads because they think expanding the territory, either a rebel gang or a corp who wants to build something on that land. They're not going to come
All
easy.
this conversation, Trench shows up at the doorway.
Yeah, but it's normal.
Oh, so you came to join us for a drink after all.
Not
It's
drinking with
one.
you.
It's one thing to have a tussle between nomad clans, but this is real estate, and people kill for real estate. It's pretty.
real estate.
It's not free if they're willing to kick your whatever clan is there, and if your clan supposedly has, we'll see what happens. But you don't hire solos to go in peacefully.
It says protection, but really it's going to be a little bit more than that if I have any clue about what I'm doing.
Well, if that's fine with you guys, I will stay in the car.
Yeah, I'll call on you if I need anything from outside the car, though. Don't worry.
Sure.
I suppose I'm just on tap in case there's something we need to know.
There might be some other things to deal with. You never know until we get there. But yeah, I think you and Meridine in the car would be an okay scenario.
Yeah. Well, on advance,
And
Kitty.
so Ricky, remember that Razor doesn't have any idea what the problem is because his friend in the Roadrunners, who you're guessing is probably the leader, divulged that over communication. Like either he's going to tell someone face to face, or he was afraid of anyone.
Right. Which is why I'm saying for now, I don't think they should be on boots on the ground.
So
yeah.
So like I said, whatever you can look for information, but you don't have. It's decidedly weird that there is no information forthcoming as to what the nature of the problem is.
All right.
Kitty, can you look up the last encounter that the Roadrunners had in the past maybe week, months?
I can work on that once I grab my cyber modem later.
Oh, sure.
Was there a deadline on the request? Any needed by a certain time or just ASAP?
You got to be there tomorrow morning.
All right, that's fine. So, what I'm thinking is, big guys, you pretty boy, you'll be. I assume that you guys want to be the protection.
That's what you're paying for.
Yeah, so far, Jesus.
I'll just cut to the chase. You're going to need a vehicle.
Right.
Solos. You can rent a portable cyber modem so that and I'll just say for the sake of simplicity that you have access to wireless internet so you could perform your hacks remotely.
Okay.
the gear.
So let's go ahead and do some quick. Let's just learn some things rolls.
So
Yeah.
so like I said, if you want to go into the Cyberpunk manual, it's on. What page is it on?
I think you said we were using Netrunner or Data Fortress here. Yeah, Data Fortress.
Yeah, you can use a Netrunner Data Fortress for your net running stuff if you want to just get the price for the cyber modem and whatever.
Right. Here it would be well, not for the price of Cyber. I mean, like for the actions here.
Yeah,
Uh,
and like your actions.
it would be
And for the rest
a
of
let's see, a library plus int plus d10 to quote find a target.
Okay.
To like know about a system. In this case, I'm just looking to know like, do they have any presence that I can actually care about?
Ooh, the Roadrunners?
I think that's the attacking faction, right? Or
No,
is that
that's
the
the guys
defending
you
one?
set to defend.
Okay,
Mhm.
so we don't actually know who the attackers are right now.
All you have is a location, and you know the Nomad clan that's in danger. The location is Pine Valley.
But Marinine, you wanted to know about the Roadrunners anyway, right?
Yeah, because the last thing that we heard about them is mostly 10 years back. Yeah.
Mhm.
So maybe something happened during those time.
So maybe I could try to, find information on them. This is mostly
Nice.
hacking here. So I don't know if that would be different from just like a general like knowledge search or something.
We'll just do a regular knowledge skill check if you want to do it that
Alright,
way.
let's see if pressing this button does anything for me. Nope. There it
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
Wow, that's a
I
good
roll
one.
real good. I'm real smart, guys.
And critical success.
on the first roll of the day.
Well, one of them's a 10, so I don't know what crits are on this game.
It
So
means you
10.
roll another 10, but it automatically does
So-
that. You rolled a 10 and then you rolled a 7 on top of it.
sweet. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I get it now. Awesome.
So, for the sake of simplicity, we're going to say there's a data terminal that you can plug in you can interface to. It works
Mhm.
just like a basic cyber deck.
Right.
And you can't do hacks, but you can do general like lookup stuff and whatever. And so, yeah, you're on it tonight. You figure slice through the digital web. Don't see anything about the Roadrunners outside of just some general law enforcement information that they're a nomad gang, that they're known for smuggling, that they're also known for basically being night racers. They were known for a lot of illegal street racing, gambling, racing. Hence why they're called the Roadrunners. You surmise that's where they got their reputation from. And but yeah, over the years you could see, mainly because as far as you can see from the arrest records, most of the guys who were getting arrested just started getting older and older, and some of them died, some of them retired, and just some of them got old. So yeah, what you see here is sort of like a nomad clan in decline, kind of, you know. And so, but that's it. Like more than 10 years, you basically don't see anything. So you're literally like, yeah, it seems like they've retired from the scene. And so
Yeah.
that's all you get. You switch
From
over.
an outside perspective, the fact that they're getting older and looking weaker might be provoking this attack in the first place.
Yeah, so you switch over to Pine Valley, and what you get are two articles that come up. This article you get is probably about 15 to 20 years ago. It's about Petrochem, which is one of the major corporations in Night City,
Mhm.
acquiring the rights to the property that is Pine Valley Recreation. And you kind of see a little corporate advertisement, like, you know, coming soon. And they were advertising it as sort of like a corporate retreat getaway, entertainment and camping, and, you know, get away from the city and all this other stuff. And yeah, and there's no further information. And then there's another news article reporting that Petrochem has decided to shut down operations at the recreational center, and vacate the premises. And they were saying that they were going to reassess the site and rebuild it for another purpose. But that's pretty much it. You don't see any
All
more
right.
use
Well, maybe we
outside of
actually
it.
also have our target now. That's interesting.
And so what you get from the municipal records is that this is basically, while technically it's under the control of Petrochem, they've essentially not maintained the property for a number of years, which legally means it's sort of like an illegal gray zone. Nomads would squat here because, technically speaking, it'd be a little harder to get them out of the territory. So, I mean, from a normal point of view.
Right. They're on like the cusp of legally abandoning the property, but of course this is the far future of 4 years later, and corporations rule everything, and they can skirt those rules as long as they probably keep them out.
Right.
That's
So,
my guess.
right. So, for what you can tell, that's basically what you get. This is basically almost abandoned property. The people probably figured out they could probably get away with living here, and now all of a sudden it's not okay for them to live there anymore.
All right. So relaying that back to everyone.
Thank you.
Right.
Just copy that, paste it.
So I could always try digging more into Petrochem, but undoubtedly that'll probably be a difficult hack. They probably just hired out the other nomads.
That this is all, like I said, you literally just read this from 2 different news clipping articles,
Yeah.
and like anything else would require you to actually penetrate Petrochem's network and look at
Right,
their
which I'm not
records.
going to do like off the public terminal right now while just talking about the actions.
Right. So yeah, that's ridiculous. You would have to go to like a Petrochem site and hack in to figure that out, and you don't have the time for it. You have to be down there tomorrow.
Exactly.
But you tell us about this?
Oh yeah. I mean, if you guys want to like drive me over and we do that like literally all night and then go actually do this in the morning, all tired and with like barely any good information, we could totally do it.
No, I mean that what you just found out about Petrochem.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So, I basically just
Now somehow Petrochem's name is involved in all this. It is technically their territory, but involvement in this because as far as you know, it's just they're being threatened by some group.
So, what kind of car can we rent?
Did I get an amount on how much I was able to?
You got it on credit. It's basically going to come out of your back end when you get paid.
Okay. So nothing too much.
I'm buying multi-million-dollar military equipment.
What you do, Ricky, is you do the old school cheap movie trick.
Like I said, you looked at the catalog.
Any
Oh yeah,
car,
I know what I want to buy. I didn't know how much I had.
Right. No, but that's the weird part about this whole gear. It's like you look at the catalog and you're just like, wow, I could literally buy a armored mech suit.
I didn't do that yet. I already got a leg. Well,
you looked at the
I
price
lost a
tag,
leg for that.
You look at the price tag and you're like, no, I'm not going to, but I could if I wanted to.
I have the ability, and that's what satisfies me.
So it's in a weird way. There's no restrictions, but obviously the way the nature of the deal is, you're going to get a percentage of the salvage cost. Do you want to explain to them how they're going to get paid?
Yeah. So I'm getting a percentage of basically how much body count we rack up. Really, it's a weird system. Obviously, the more cybernetics they have that they can take and aren't like shot to hell, the more we get paid.
That sounds like a
It's
nomad thing.
It's basically a 50-50 cut. You get a 50% cut of any of the value of the cybernetics they salvage.
For doing the request, I'm not sure if we're the ones that get paid for it. I just know the salvage is what we get 50 of.
That sounds like a nomad thing.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I have had to deal with this kind of pay, though. It's what it is. It's money.
You know that this is normally what happens with people who got to prove themselves because they don't want to shell out money for a bunch of people and they all get killed the next day. And it's like, fuck, why did I give those guys $15,000 for? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, so
I've got my eye on one of two things. Let me see how many seats there are.
And like I said, I got a master list of equipment. So if there's something that you're looking for that doesn't isn't in the Cyberpunk basic rulebook, just let me know and I'll do a quick search for it and I'll let you know. On the PDF, it's on page 61, page 64 on the PDF, but on the book it's page 61, where the weapon list starts, and everything below that is the equipment.
My weapons, I'm good on. It's for them that they would need something or a car.
Right. So take a quick look. Make sure you write down the relevant stats, so that way when we can roll for everything.
Yeah, I'm thinking of upgrading for a light armor jacket. It's a one.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Just make sure you mark it down on your character sheet. You have a light armor jacket. Make sure you write down the price too, because like I said, all this will be deducted from your final pay. So once again, guys, remember you could buy that $10,000 gun, but you're gonna have to pay for it when you finish.
Yeah.
I think it's not the best thing to get in depth like right now.
I mean,
For vehicles, what like I've got an idea for one, but I'm not sure.
Looking for.
Well, Meriden.
We need
will
something
say,
for 5 people.
Meriden will say that she can basically drive anything that have 4 wheels. So.
Right. I'm not gonna get us a moped, kid.
Or that 3-wheeled car that flips over all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take my bike.
But
I'm not
damn it,
gonna
we
take
could have
my
gotten
bike
that
into that
6-wheeled
conversation.
ATVs now off the table too.
I would say the medium sedan.
Yeah.
Sedan. That's on page, what is that, 68? The gear list, and it says $10,000. You're renting it, so you're gonna rent it for $1,000 a day.
All right, and
Sure.
Yeah, we'll make it 10% rental fee. So whatever
right.
price you see there on that vehicle, it's 10% of that per day for rental.
yeah, I'll let them know if they want to get anything. Follow me. I'll go back to the terminal, order the rental for the medium sedan, and just wait by them to see if they ask for anything.
All right, like I said, guys, go through the manual. If you got any questions, I have a more comprehensive list, so I can give you something that sounds cooler. If you just,
I'm ready to go as is.
Same here, basically. I don't have much I need.
Can we buy food from the terminal?
Buy food?
Yeah, well, Meriden is asking Ricky.
Kid, there's like 70 different fast food joints where I live. We can get food. We don't have to like order it here.
Oh, okay. Oh, just
I understand your question. Food's nice. We'll get something to eat, okay? I'll get you a kitty meal or something.
Leo just checked his head like.
I think that's kitty thing.
Kitty, do you want a Happy Meal from Whack Donald's?
She's just gonna cross her arms and just look at you for a minute.
Good impressions on the first day. I know. Great.
I think that's a soft no.
Yeah. By the way, Ricky's 5'5", so almost all of you are probably taller than him.
6'7".
Meriden is like 5'8".
Kitty, how tall is she?
I'm gonna say like 5'11".
Oh yeah, no, this is how I wanted him to be. I wanted him to be the shorter of everyone else in the party.
Yeah, I'm uneven 6 foot, so yeah.
Great, Carl Jr. All right, that one was really good. Thank you for that one, O. All right, so everybody good? I gotta head back. You can join me. We'll get in the sedan. I gotta pick up something personal. And
we'll do a quick pickup too for my modem. So
yeah, I needed to get some ammo for my gun, but I don't know the pricing on it. It's 12 millimeter.
Let's see what I got here.
I saw it earlier. I just forgot it.
Yeah, sure you did, kid.
Yeah, here we go. Reloading options. What What were you looking for?
It's a 12 millimeter ammo.
What size gun is it?
It's very heavy and it's an 8-round mag.
Yeah,
$20 for a box of
20
50.
bucks for a box of 50. 20 bucks for 50.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll just need one then.
Meriden is going to look at Leo and Trench, saying, "Do you guys need something to be like looked up to be see if need fixing?"
No, I'm good. Let's go.
Jesus, impatient.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that he's gonna be the one singing "Kumbaya" in the car.
Mm-hmm.
What is Kumbaya?
Oh dear God, I'm 2 years older than you. How do you not know what "Kumbaya" is?
I've
The
grown up on a
nomads grew up on the streets.
Yeah, like it's a campfire song. All right,
Oh.
you know what? Yeah, let's just go now.
Well, Meriden
Oh.
will drive.
Yeah, I'll lead him back. I'll pick up my gun and the ammo that I got.
Mm-hmm.
And it's $1,000 a day. It was $20 for a round of 50.
Yep. Make sure everyone
Yep.
has enough ammo. Make sure you guys have the weapons you want to use.
Because you might not come back alive.
Eh,
There isn't gonna be a 7-Eleven on the way there.
I hope so.
I mean, I'm gonna stop by my place, make sure I have everything I want, and I can get food.
Well,
We have to be there in the morning, I know, but still.
Well, Meriden is going to get some
Go through
On
the
our way.
drive-through in a medium sedan with 2 huge guys in the back seat.
Yeah, well, why not?
The 5'5" guy is taking up the most space in the front seat. He's got his chair all the way leaned back.
Take one number 9. One number
Number 9 large. Number 6 extra dip.
But yeah.
All right, how long does it take us to get to the outskirts?
Take a couple of hours to leave the main highway through Night City. Within a couple of hours, you're out. I mean, the combat zone's on the edge of the city anyway, so it wasn't exactly like a big trek. You drive through the combat zone again. You catch the fireworks happening around in the distance.
Ooh, I think I saw some bodies flying.
I'm sure you did.
I just imagine the guy on the passenger seat, just all bored and all. Oh yeah, sure you did.
Yeah, he's he's not exactly new to all of this.
So, Meriden, I'm assuming you're driving.
Yep.
All right. Who's shotgun?
I called it.
And so, all right, Ricky, you're shotgun.
Yeah.
That leaves where the 2 solos on either passenger side with Kitty in the middle.
Yep.
Yep.
I want no. I want Trench in the middle just for the humor. But yeah, it's probably gonna be Kitty in the middle.
All right. So as you're driving out, it's relatively uneventful in the main city. The outskirts, though, you can literally see the civilization collapse as you walk out, and so the gleaming city behind you is a stark contrast to the wasteland that stretches out before you. Even at night, you could tell it literally it's darkness in front of you, and all the lights are behind you.
And some light bulb for the car.
So, Maridine, make an awareness check.
Oh my god. Are you ready to get exploded on mine?
I'm always ready to die.
All right, 17. Let me roll mine. Let me see here.
Yeah, that was the dice he rolled.
And so, yeah, as you round the corner on this highway intersection, seemingly from a ramp that closed off and broken, but you realize was actually just covering like a hidden area underneath the highway. 2 cars on, you see the headlights, and as soon as you pass by, they pull out and come up from behind you. A dozen feet from back of you.
Okay.
Guys,
I'll like lean around to look over the shoulder. So what did you guys bring with you by chance?
Gun-wise?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna ask if you brought like Twinkies.
Oh, no.
No,
They
I
have
don't.
Twinkies?
Ah.
I don't think we want to feed them. Okay, I just the van has sliding doors, right? On the passenger side.
Yeah.
Okay. So I looked at Ricky's like, are we going for avoidance or are we going to shoot our way out of this?
If you can take out the tires, that'd be splendid. If not, just keep us alive.
Will do.
Do you want me to stop or continue driving?
Keep riding.
Yeah, don't stop right now. We don't want them surrounding us.
Do you want me to step on the gas? Huh?
How straight is this highway? Is it pretty good shot?
Right now you're in straightaway.
Yeah, gun it, kid.
Oh, she's going
Hell
to,
yeah.
she's going to press on the.
Now I'm pulling that up. That's exactly.
So yeah, you feel Meriden slams on the gas, and you guys feel the G-force as the car rockets forward. It's a fairly well hooked up vehicle that you guys rented, so it can do the job. Meriden picked the right car.
Well,
But
Yeah,
but-
GM, you made Meridine pick the right car.
No, it's Ricky that picked the car. So.
I bought the car. You picked it. Don't worry.
So how we do this?
And so whatchamacallit, but yeah, no, those two guys in the back, they pull back a little bit, but they seem to be able to catch up. So their cars are just as fast as yours. And
Well, boys, you want some Western on the radio or what?
That'll be fine.
No.
Okay,
Uh,
let's do it then. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. They would lose their cool. You just start.
yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Wow, to 36. That's a crit right there, right?
Yeah, 11.
I got a 10. It's perfect.
You have your.
You have a plus 28 to initiative. That's beautiful.
Hold on a second. You have your combat awareness added to yours, right, Leo?
Let me see.
Because
Minus plus 8.
right, because you have your reflex and your For us solos, you have your combat.
Mm-hmm.
Combat sense?
Combat sense is 8. My reflex is 9. I think that's added already.
Yeah, I think mine is just 8 over what it should be. So mine should actually be.
GM,
Mine should be 28.
would you allow that Meriden put the music that I just linked right before she pressed on the gas?
All right, Griffin had the BRB.
Like I said, I don't know what kind of rules you guys have about who's the stereo commander.
Well, no. The driver drives, the passenger plays music. That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fleet does the flying. Shit, I can't remember the other half of the quote.
The back seats, they deal with snacks.
What is it? Fleet does the flying. Core does the dying. I can't remember what it's called. Starship Troopers, man, come on, help me out here.
I don't know what you're referring to.
MI does the dying, Fleet just does the flying.
There you go.
Okay, let me roll again so I can modify it. So it's gonna be 26.
That's what I don't have.
Yeah, so mine was actually 28. I don't know where my extra modifier is coming from. I have a 10 reflex. I have 8 combat sense, but I also have a +2 modifier for implant.
Awareness doesn't add to this, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's just your combat sense.
Yeah, for non-solos, it's just reflex plus D10.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Plus, if you have a cyberware or anything like that.
Nah.
So I have a +20, not a +28.
Yeah, 3 plus me. Okay, that's fine.
Well,
Oh, I
again,
did have a question about cyber implants, Hugo.
Which one?
The anti-dazzle, like, does that only work on one eye?
You only get
Or would I
one
have to
eye.
have 2 different implants in both of them with it?
Yeah, if you yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna make the assumption that if you have a pair of eyes, you have a pair of anti-dazzles. If you only have one
Okay.
eye, you only have
Yeah,
one.
I'll just have to get another eye then.
Yeah.
Sometime down the line. Right
Yeah.
now, it's my aiming eye that has anti-dazzle, so...
Mm. I switch on thermal, by the way, so I can actually see what's going on.
Cool.
Well, I guess Trench goes first.
Depend. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me roll
yeah,
my.
it depends on
Yeah,
that.
for the bad guy.
We don't need that. We just kill him, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, no, you guys automatically win.
Yes, thank God. Really didn't like playing to lose.
I always
It's just
play
a-
to lose.
Tell me how you kill him. Just tell me how. Just tell me.
With kindness.
Sedan, is it like a standard car or a sport car?
Sedan's a sedan.
Yeah, it's like a minivan. You actually have a glorified minivan.
Okay, so it's a standard car. Okay, so no control bonus for driving.
Well, then, who's gonna act first?
Well, you need to roll for the bad guy.
I gotta set up a token. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
So, man, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot at them. I just need to
I don't
wait
know, man.
until the confirmation. Look, man, I'm only here to do one thing, and I'm all out of
That's,
bubblegum.
Take asses and kick names.
Okay,
I'm
Cass.
here to chew asses and take bubblegum.
And I'm all out of bubblegum.
ass. No, I'm here to chew ass and kick bubblegum, and I'm all out of ass.
Well, you have your own.
He
Well,
said,
I have Ricky's one.
I don't punch down.
Oh, no, I'm not letting you get them.
With
Do
the
you not
strap
notice
on.
I've been calling you kid all this time?
Oh yeah, I actually noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, you got no chance. Trench has a better chance than you.
French, you're up first. What do you do?
Alright, well, sliding doors, right?
Two guys. You got 2 guys driving in 2 cars behind you. You can tell, roughly speaking, that they're heavily reinforced. So they seem more like the intention is to drive you off the road than shoot at you.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, I'm just gonna lean out the van and take a shot at the driver of one of the cars.
All right. Roll an attack.
Any modifier?
Give me a second here. Let me see what I can come up with.
What's the distance, by the way?
You are at, what's the distance mark?
Well, I mean, I'm looking at the hit numbers, so I need to know what number I need to hit to hit them.
It's going to be medium range.
So I need a 20 or better.
A 20 or better.
You can do it. Yes.
I did it for 16 damage at hit location 5.
5. It's the right arm.
All right. So you lean out over the side, you whip out your llama Comanche, squeeze off a round, punches right through the grill. There's no windshield. It's actually like chicken wire. And you wing the guy older.
It's a funny thing I was just looking at. If they get dealt more than 8 damage, like, you know, all the soak and everything, to one body part, that body part is considered severed or crushed beyond recognition. That's under limb loss.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, I know.
it's crazy.
Give me 1 second. check what the armor. They got armor, so don't worry about that.
Well, I mean, you still gotta worry about it.
So yeah,
I mean, it's not my arm. I'm not worried.
it clips him. The shot clips him in the arm, but it seems to have hit his jacket.
Let's see, what's my rate of fire? 1. That's it then. I would take more shots, but I don't have that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have rate of fire too, so I start shooting at the other vehicle. Or actually, no, I try to concentrate fire on the one that I see trench attacking, just in case. Go for the driver. Let me roll.
So 20 or better.
Did that do anything?
Let's see what we got. Your attack.
I think it's a show you the modifier, and you just click OK.
Yeah, there's no modifier.
No, okay. So what do I press? I press roll.
Yeah, it should just be an option of if you set it up properly on your character sheet, there should actually be 2 squares next to the weapon. The second one just lets you roll the attack.
Okay, that's what I'm clicking.
Are you looking at the Roll20 screen? Because there should be a little pop-up that asks you to enter a modifier. You need to hit OK on that one as well.
Okay, I have the modifiers.
Yeah, just hit OK. It'll roll
Yeah.
after you do that.
Okay. Mhm. Well, I have the modifier from laser smart gun.
No,
That's
I'm
what
saying
I
on the
put
Roll20 screen, like in the very center of the map area, there'll be a little pop-up after you hit roll on your character sheet. You just need to hit OK on that one.
in. Okay, okay.
Yeah, like if you move your character sheet, if it's popped up.
Ooh.
All right,
That
so
was close.
Leo, if you look in your character sheet,
He rolled.
Yeah.
He figured it out. He already rolled.
Yeah, right. I just missed by 2 points. Yeah. So
Yeah, and he did a fumble.
into a fumble.
Yeah, look. Note, fumble 5.
Yeah, you apparently
Oh.
fumbled because it says you have a 1 there as your roll. All your modifiers made it an 18.
you roll the 5 fumble.
Okay. So what does that do?
Ah, damn, I was
let me
right on that
see.
page.
Yeah, what's fumble 5?
On a natural 1, you have a fumbled. You must roll an additional d10 and check the result against the fumble to see what happens.
It did.
Reliability table, I think it is 3 or lower. What'd you roll? 5? What is
5.
your standard reliability?
Mine is very reliable.
Okay,
so-
only on a 3 or lower does it jam.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you for some reason it didn't click right that way, and the shot went wild.
Okay. Rate of fire 2, so I guess I can take another shot, right?
Yeah, you just make it at -3 on that fire.
Okay.
Yeah, when
So-
you shoot multiple bullets, you get a minus each time.
Okay. So
Now
the
you
second.
put- Now you
No,
put
I-
a -3 modifier.
Okay. Nice.
5 and the arm again. Poor guy.
However,
I did hit.
the bullet penetrates his shoulder. He jerks a little bit, but it didn't seem to really affect him that much.
Are you using
Yeah.
a medium pistol?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm using a heavy pistol. I was just looking at our weapon damage differences. I was like, huh.
He must be
Mhm.
on drug.
Or
Alright,
a paint nullifier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So moving right along, we're gonna have the guys. 1 second. Let me just look up what we're gonna do here.
Gas, just on repeat.
Yeah.
That's fair. I would have gone with running in the 90s, like afterwards.
Well,
Just-
when playing a campaign of Vampire the Masquerade, our game was in Miami in the 90s. So,
Hotline Miami soundtrack, of course.
yep.
I mean, you already know my option.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gospel of the throttle.
It's so good. Also, the anime. Can't wait for season 2.
I know, right?
Hold up, I've actually got one I'm going to put in Discord for you.
This 15.
I don't know why. I just imagine like our group just putting music like.
No. Me and you in the front seat are just like constantly clicking back and forth through each channel. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, like when I finished like Overlord 1, I was like, are there going to be a season 2?
Well, thankfully, there's now 3 seasons of Overlord.
Yeah, I still need to finish the last episode for this season 3.
Yeah, I'm only.
But that Goblin Slayer, though,
It's been pretty good.
Uh,
I mean,
I like the manga. Haven't watched the anime.
I've only watched the anime. Haven't read the manga.
Yeah. I saw somebody said that it doesn't have good animation. The voice acting's okay, so that's why it's the new Berserk.
well, did you saw the animation for the Berserk anime?
Oh god, yeah.
I didn't watch the new one. I've only seen the
Well,
old one.
me, like I start with the new animation, then I start with the older one. Geez, when driving? Wait.
No, them.
Yeah, I know. I have the fumble. So he did a 2 skit or slew, no the result.
Oh yeah. All right. So the one guy, we're gonna call him the guy on the left. Car, and he looks like he's trying to do the pit maneuver. You know, like when he tries to run into your bumper.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean the guy on the left? They're both vertical for me.
Oh, no. I'm just saying. Thug number
Oh,
3.
okay. The left of the car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if you really need that visualization.
No. I was just, confused.
So yeah, thug number 3, which is the car on the left, he tries to come up and do a pit maneuver, but he flubs it completely. Basically, instead of flipping you, he flips himself, and his car moves back and forth and flies off into the darkness. The other guy swerves over to avoid the hit and takes the center lane.
Meriden is going to laugh.
Now it's his turn, and he's going to try another driving attempt as well.
Ooh.
All right. He's a little better. He actually gets up close to you, and now Meriden,
Mm-hmm.
do driving roll for you to see if you can avoid getting knocked
Equal.
into. So roll it on a difficulty of 15.
Well, I already rolled it.
Yeah,
We're gonna
already
give
beat
you
15.
Let me see what you actually rolled.
22.
All right, so yeah, just as he's about to hit you in the bumper, you manage to squirm it out of the way, and he loses control a little bit of the car and goes back to basically where he started up from before. And yeah, you kind of, if you're looking in the rearview mirror, you kind of see him like banging on the steering wheel because apparently this isn't going the way he thought it was going to go.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. You get what you want.
So, for those of us playing the home game, this ain't Shadowrun. There's no wireless hacking of cars at all, correct?
If these cars aren't high tech, these are.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a
And we're
mini
like
van.
on like a country road, like leaving the city right now, technically.
Yeah.
So
Take me
Katie's
home.
sitting there, just like holding her gun. She like opens it up, checks the magazines, like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 10. Yeah, there's 10 bullets in there. Closes it back up. It's like, all right, I'm done.
Ricky's gonna look back. You want to rock, paper, scissors or something?
Mm.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
He takes scissors.
Ah, dang it! I took scissors too.
One more time.
All right.
Paper. Yes!
You win. Damn it.
I have a question. To do a drift, what is the difficulty?
Can I see her hand moving for the e-brake and just stop her?
Drifting while the doors are wide open, the two
Yeah.
solos are sticking out of it.
No,
Is that like an awareness check?
I'm just asking.
I'm gonna make that a chase maneuver. That'll be a difficulty 20.
I mean, to be fair, I am on the page that tells me how much damage I would take as the van rolls over me. I think.
Don't worry, you're fine.
I think I can
You
survive
look
it.
beefy.
Yeah, I literally do think I can survive it.
You just announce how many bullets you have in your gun.
What?
You just
I'm not
announce how.
Yeah, she has 10.
10 bullets.
Check
All
the
right.
slide. Oh, is there like one in the chamber rules, or is that with it?
We can assume it's loaded.
Yeah, okay.
Ricky, you're up.
All right. So are they on the passenger side or the driver side?
Right now they're dead smack in the middle, so you can pop out on any window and take a shot at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll down the passenger side window and lean out, try to take a shot.
All right.
So targeted roll or roll?
Just roll the attack. I have a difficulty already set.
Ooh, just missed it.
Well,
Feels bad.
3 is in the torso.
So,
Yeet.
If you
but yeah, no, the bullet grazes off the hood of the car
and the engine explode.
Actually, engines have a surprisingly a large amount of SP, so.
Yeah.
You said it grazes
You'd
off the
have to,
car?
like, hit the gas tank for that. And the gas tank would have to be aerated, etc.
So the
You
20
know-
misses?
You notice as well that the entire frame of the car looks like it got pieces of metal welded onto it.
Oh, so I have to get above 20 to hit it, right?
So you're realizing that the car is
Well, yeah, I know it's armored. I was just trying to figure out what if it's like match and it hits, or if it's above and it hits.
No, I think it didn't do enough damage.
Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you made the default roll. I mean, the default number to hit at the range.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah, and
there's
then
a modifier
14
we don't know
damage.
about.
No, that's all I had.
All right. So Baradine, you're up. You say you want to.
No, I don't want to drift. But do I see like some
Random obstacles that are on your way where you have to literally move left and right because it's basically an abandoned highway. And so there's a couple like oh shoot, there's a leftover car and there's what the hell is that?
Tire. Raccoon.
do I see like some road that I could take, like some at least something that I could take to try to escape them?
On this stretch, like I said, there's a reason why these guys were stationed where they were because there's no turnoffs here. It's like a slightly raised highway going for a few miles. So normally, like you get the feeling that it's literally because of your driving skills and the car is slightly more hooked up than the average car. But normally they would have just ran down whoever was driving down this road, off the road, and robbed them. That's your impression.
Well, I guess I am just gonna continue driving.
All right, roll another driving check. All right, yeah, you're still going. Swinging left and right, you're avoiding all the obstacles, and the guy is keeping up with you, but he can't catch up to you, so you're keeping the chase going. Top of the order. Trench, you're up.
Now taking a shot at the driver of this other car.
Oh, I forgot to say, after I missed, I'm gonna go right back in and roll the window up.
Fuck this shit.
I tried. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Oof,
That's a
the
23.
damage is really sad.
I mean, it's 3 1s and then a 5, so yeah, it is really sad.
Yeah. So once again, what's the hit location? 3?
Torso.
Urzo, yeah, no, you're once again you hit the body, but you hit the armor more than it didn't penetrate.
Well, I mean, the first one penetrated. This one, I assume, yeah, no. But I'm trying. It's 2 hits in a row.
My
Yo,
turn,
you're
though.
up.
Okay, first shot. The penalty is to the second shot or to all shots?
To the second shot. Your first shot
Alright.
is regular. Everything you do after that is a -3 penalty. Cumulative -3 penalty.
Okay.
Imagine when you shoot like an assault rifle.
Another
Ooh.
fumble.
Well, if
That's a
it's
jam,
it-
though. That is a jam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Squeeze another round. This time you realize something's wrong with something on the
it
gun.
takes
Yeah,
1d6 turns to unjam a jammed weapon, it says.
Oh, D6.
Four
Four
rounds.
rounds.
You guys are all right back there?
So
Shut
keep
up.
track on that, Leo. You got 4 rounds. This is round 1.
You drive,
I
I
basically-
shoot.
I swap weapons with Ricky. It's like I just
Yeah,
grab
yeah,
his
yeah. You get my
weapon
side gun.
and I keep shooting.
It's a Federal Arms. I'm not giving you my new Colt.
All right, so yeah, Thug 3 is left in the dust. He's probably pissed off that his car got wrecked. Thug 1, once again, he tries to go for another pit maneuver. Okay. Driving. Fire. And no, he can't quite gun the engine enough, and he slides back to where he is before.
Meridine, they're getting awfully close.
Just shoot them.
She can't. She's in the middle seat.
One's in the way.
Just, lean over his lap.
Just pop out between his
He's
legs.
cover.
Cool.
I'll say for the sake of visualization, you can pop open the back middle when those minivans that has the
I don't
Yeah.
want her to. That's the problem.
Here's what's
There's a
gonna
roll
happen
down-
though. Like absolutely nothing. Like, all right, I'll pop the back. And she like pops the back. We'll sort of like steady her aim on like the seat and try to fire. And
Right.
this is what I get.
roll a shot.
She gets the crits.
You
Or
missed
See
it.
what? Yeah, you tried that. Close it again.
'Cause I had a bad day.
Taking one down.
Yeah, your shot shoots. Your shot goes wide, and the car jinks a little bit. You get if it wasn't so dark, you could pretty be sure that I think the guy is like, what the fuck's going on with these people?
Why is there only 2 good shooters?
So yeah, Ricky, you're up.
Okay. Can I,
Time for the new gun?
Well, no, I gave him my old gun. He didn't get my Colt.
Yeah, but you.
And, I'll just try to fire again with that.
Go for it.
Modifier of 0, right?
Yeah, no modifiers.
Yikes.
Wow, another fumble. What's an
It's-
8?
It's a very reliable gun, so that makes it anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. I don't know. You tell me. Someone look at the fumble table and let me.
Yeah, I'm rolling up for it. Reliability table.
What was the question? Sorry, I was looking at card pictures.
Yeah, for to jump.
If you're unreliable, it would be an 8 or lower, but standard and very reliable, you're fine.
Okay, then you're fine. Nothing happens to the gun.
Yeet.
The shot goes wide.
I just miss. Oh, I missed.
Ardeen, you're up.
I continue to drive.
All right, you're gonna try. You could try to do anything. I can tell you right now. You could try to see if you can get this guy to get caught in one of the debris. That would be another maneuver that you would do.
Well, one maneuver I'm going to try to do. On which side is he?
He's dead behind you. He is ghosting you at this point. He's basically following your lead because he realizes that you're a much better driver than he is. So every time you turn, he's trying to follow you directly for his opening to like run you off the road.
Okay, what? She's going to see if he's going to panic. So, Meriden is going to break.
Gonna break.
Yep. To see if
Heartbreak.
to see if he's going to no, just like use a normal break to see if he's going
Remember,
to
like break tap to see if he panics.
yeah.
All right, that's a difficulty 20. Roll it.
Swear to God, if you make me smash my face into the dashboard.
Woo!
Yes.
Just squeaked it. All right. So yeah, as you ghost the brake a little bit, you see he overreacts a little bit and skids a little bit. So you can tell that he is punching way above his weight class right now.
Hey, maybe a warning next time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, everyone else in the car just got tossed around.
I spilled my chili cheese tots.
All right. So Ironsides.
All right. After having openly mocked Leo, because I don't think he's hit.
Fumble.
I don't think he's hit once. I think now is the time where I'm gonna miss.
Leo has missed once now.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I thought you missed twice. Or I guess 3 times
No,
because
no.
you fumbled
Yeah.
the last time.
Yeah.
No, I'm always hitting, man. I always hit.
6 is
Gotta hit
the
with-
left arm.
I always
Once
apparently
again-
shoot for the torso or the left arm.
So yeah, you hit again, but unfortunately, the armor he's wearing is penetrating your arm. I'm sorry.
God damn it! His
Your arm-
armor is penetrating my bullets.
Curses! My one weakness. Reverse armor.
Your bullets are so weak, the armor penetrates the rounds.
Okay, guys, you know what? Fuck this. I jump out of the van.
What?
What?
I'm jumping out of the van at his car.
What?
At
What?
80 miles.
You're
an hour.
gonna Mad
No,
Max this?
Yes. Witness
Hell
me.
yeah.
Shot-
You are witnessed.
Your shot hits, but the round hits the
Tu
armor.
banana!
It's done.
You live. You die. You live again.
No, but
Leo.
seriously, I jumped out of the car.
You wait, no.
No, I did that. I'm jumping
Oh,
at
what?
his windshield.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
You're not close enough to do that.
What do you mean I'm not close enough.
You're not close enough to do that.
They're
I
going
think
80
that's
miles
the-
an hour. They might.
That's the ref saying don't.
Yeah.
You have to coordinate that with Meridine.
I have a 7.25 leap.
Yes, you also have to coordinate that with Meridine because currently the car is moving back and forth in random directions. So yeah, you could make it to the hood of his car if you guys were riding in a straight line. You literally coordinate it with Meridine, you just fly off into the asphalt.
YOLO!
Yeah, it'd be like a YOLO moment. YOLO! And splat.
Alright, fine. I crawl out the side of the vehicle long enough to then be prepared to do it next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
What's
Hanging
that?
out the side.
Do you warn me at least?
That's what I just said. To be prepared to do it. It
Question:
comes to your turn.
What's the damage of the weapon that you gave me? 2d6.
It's a federal arms.
Yeah,
X22.
what kind? Okay, so it's the same one as Griffin.
1 second, let me pull it up.
Okay, it's 2d6. 2d6 plus 1. Oh, it's the same damage. Which I was at. I had.
Mine does like 1d6 plus 1.
Because you're its light one.
And no smart targeting, right?
It does not have that, no.
We're not
Okay.
that rich yet.
Yeah. Well, mine has what? Okay,
It's the
so,
baseline pistol. I'm not going to put smart targeting on it.
So, -2 then.
Hold on, let me put the stats in chat.
Mm.
There you go.
All right. You hit. What's damn location 3?
It's torso.
Torso? Yeah, you hit him in the chest, but it just hits the armor and but he's still going. 3 is left in the dirt, which leaves Thug 1. He's going to go for broke again and try to you guys.
Please do a fumble. Yes!
Hell yeah.
Roll ground vehicle after sliding 1d10, x 10 feet sideways in direction of travel. Take 5d6 damage.
Oof.
He's going to do like a barrel roll.
Must make a difficulty 20 roll to regain control on next turn. So I roll another one. But he makes it.
That motherfucker.
The car slams over to the side of the medium. You see a bunch of sparks and few pieces of metal fly off the side. But somehow he's still in the game. He's still in it. He might be punching above his weight class, but you're kind of impressed. He's kind of keeping up with you at this point.
Yeah.
And you see him slowly gain control of the car back.
Well, Trent, you're up.
Don't suck.
Am I?
It's actually Kitty's turn.
Yeah, let's say.
Yeah, it was Kitty turn.
So okay, is Kitty trying to close the distance so that Trent
I'm not
can
the
jump?
one driving.
No,
I'm the
it's
one who's
me.
kind of, like, shouting
Okay,
at Meredith,
Meredith.
going at like 80 miles an hour. You'll cause them to suicide eventually.
Oh, also, I'm gonna be passing my turn to Trench when it gets to me after Kitty here.
Yeah, well, okay, so yeah.
I mean, I could fire off another shot and just see if it works.
Headshot. Critical damage.
That would be funny, but yeah, hit your attack. No.
It was critical damage, but no, it wasn't left arm. If it was hitting.
Oh, critical
Jam.
Yeah, it's a fumble.
What's critical damage do?
It just gives it just more damage.
But it was
Gotcha.
only a 9 on the attack. But yeah, it's a fumble, which means D6 turns to on jam.
Oh boy, you roll a D6, Kitty.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'll do it next turn then.
Okay, so yeah. Well, she's going to try to slow down a bit, but not too much. Or she still have advance on the guy, but trying to get to a good distance for Trench to jump. I guess even if she think he's crazy, yeah.
This is your first day meeting him. You're not too worried about his life.
All right, I'm gonna make that a difficulty 20.
Ugh.
Ooh.
You know, now is a really good time to be hanging outside the vehicle.
This guy, you can't keep the distance right, and so your guys are just like swerving violently back and forth. I mean, you're trying to line up this thing, and it's just you're not quite getting it right.
Trent, just shoot him. I can get a straight line.
All right, Trent, you're up.
Just give me a difficult jump then.
Don't be stupid.
Not being stupid. I'm looking at
Stupid means cool.
Yeah, that's one. That's true. And
Yeah,
also, I'm
yeah,
looking
but
at the
you're not
rules
cool
here,
when
and I
you're
can
dead.
do this. It's not that much
All right.
damage.
You gotta believe in me, Mom.
Okay. Yeah. You wanna matrix car surf?
No. I would literally want to leap out and impact their car.
Yeah, like in the Matrix.
No, I don't want to surf. I want to impact them. I am of considerable weight. What's the what's the speed difference between the vehicles right now?
I think
guys are going about roughly the same speed.
Okay. Because the crashing and ramming rules are also figured for a man-sized person to hit a vehicle as well, so it works in reverse.
I hope you have a good insurance.
So you determine that, well, first you have to tell me what I need to do to hit their vehicle, to leap out the thing and have them hit me. Okay.
You're going to have to roll an athletics check.
I think the guy is going to panic.
Yeah, that's gonna make him surprised.
Athletics.
And
Reflex.
You're gonna have to
it
roll an
might,
athletics check to see if you make it.
if it make it crash, we can like Meriden can stop. Woo!
And you do. You
Okay.
see as Captain Trench Ironside, with his trench coat flared behind him, leap.
All right. What's the speed of the vehicle?
Das Ex Machina.
What's the speed of the vehicle?
It's a medium sedan.
Right.
Just say 80 miles an hour.
80, so that is divide that by 20, which is 4, and then times 3 for a car. So 12 points of damage, which I soak in my soak value alone. And their car also takes 12, while all occupants take 1/2 of this amount. So everybody in the car takes 6 damage, which I guess.
I hope he took
Damage.
it. I hope he attaches seatbelt.
All right. Well, that makes the guy seriously damaged, which means he's got to make a saving throw.
Mm.
Sit.
He rolled an 8, so he's stunned.
So that means the car is going to crash.
Yeah.
If he
as
rolls
you-
less than 9, it's a skull.
And so, whatchamacallit? Yeah, as you slam onto the hood of this car, crumpling rather paltry armored plating, force of your jump causes this poor driver to literally headbutt the steering wheel, which stuns him. And so you'll have to roll another athletics check, though.
Could I counter propose you there? Could I
Or what do you
punch
want?
through the window and just grab the steering wheel?
Ooh, that maniac.
I think you're already through the window at this point.
Yeah, you did the Hancock thing where you landed in the back seat because of how fast you went into this.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
that's fine. You're still gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll an athletics check to do
Yeah,
it.
because you
and I'll
don't have any, and you still don't have any seatbelt on. So
yeah,
think I care
you're
about
breaking the law
seatbelts.
right now.
you're going to go in jail. Oof! Yeah, he's.
Yeah, you reach in, you punch through the chicken wire, and you grab the steering wheel.
Listen, looking through the rear windshield and seeing all of this, Ricky will turn to each of you individually and kind of nod and say he's not getting paid extra.
well, here's the
And-
thing, though, is I
Like
can't
hell,
stop
he's
the
gonna
car.
cannonball into you next.
I can't stop the car, but all I can do is steer it.
What tends to happen, what ended up happening is between the force of your crushing the engine and the guys slacking off on the wheel, the car slows to a halt, and you can jump off of it, and it just rolls off and bumps into some weird into some, you could say, some messed up car that's on the side of the road.
a concrete siding or
If Mary
Yeah.
see that, she's going to slowly,
Yeah,
stop and turn
Just
around and
stop.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
wait for the car to
A
stop.
few hundred feet up in the road, you see the tail lights of the minivan come down, and so yeah, Trench.
Yeah, I mean, I'll run back up to the van, jump in.
Can you did you at least check the guy to see if he was
He's
a
dead.
nomad or
No, he's-
check
Yeah, check to see what happened, like who they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. I step up to the guy calmly.
Right, so you walk up to the driver's seat. The guy basically got his nose bone put into his brain, so he's toast. As far as you can tell, he's not affiliated with any nomad. He just seems like a bunch of pirates.
Yar.
Do they have anything of value
Oh,
here?
yeah.
Weapons?
That's
or-
what I was going to ask. If they have anything.
Oh, they're not armed. They're for as far as you could tell, their stick is they just run people off the road. So they probably just look for tourists or people who they know are. And-
They got the wrong catch this time.
Yeah, we didn't have any cameras.
They thought the minivan meant they were dealing with a soccer mom.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So,
technically, this is the same level of road rage.
So as far as you can tell, they're not affiliated. You don't see any obvious markings or anything like that. He's not carrying a weapon. He's got like 15 euro bucks and like some lint in his pocket.
And,
I basically I strap him, I take him out, and I go to the side of the road and just toss his body outside, from the highway down.
Okay, and your body disappears off into the darkness.
Let's go.
Hey, we're getting paid for these bodies.
You're gonna put him back in the minivan?
No, I call the guy. They pick him up.
No, we get paid for the
You pick the one with
cybernetics.
optimal trunk space.
We can just rip the
There's no
cybernetics out of them.
I'll spoil it for you. There's no cybernetics on him. He's not wearing it.
Yeah.
Okay,
These are just randos.
We By the way, you guys,
as far as you were just mugging. Someone tried to randomly mug you and just fuck with the wrong people.
Yeah, well, Meriden is going to look at Trench. Trench.
What?
Fist bump.
Ass.
Ooh.
Oh, fist bump.
I'm not driving this car until you fist bumper.
Do I need to push the car where we're going?
You probably could, but I'm not gonna enjoy that.
Really a party crasher, you know that? She's going to.
You mean a car crasher?
Real funny.
That's why I'm in the passenger seat and you're driving.
She's going to start back driving.
We're done here. Let's go.
You
You guys hop back in the minivan. You close the doors and you peel off to your destination.
As I pass Trench, I sort of do I was gonna pat him in the back, but I do the sort of hover pat. It's like, good job.
Don't touch her.
With that,
yeah.
Roll credits.
So, Trench.
Yeah.
Do you do that kind of stuff often, or is this more of like you could do it this time, so you did?
I could, so I did.
Okay, that's fair enough.
That was pretty badass.
I'd suggest. All right. How much longer do you think we got for this drive?
We're gonna start off the next session with you guys showing up at the location.
Oh, okay. So that's what the end credits was for. I thought it was just like for the action movie.
No. That's exactly. It's like an action movie. End credits. You guys are rolling off.
Yeah.
Next
okay.
episode. Next time on Cyberpunk 2020.
If we're ending there, then
shows up.
I was gonna say I was reading the crashing rules and everything like that. It's like I could just totally survive this, and I am much stronger hand to hand than I am with a gun. So it was like I can end this fight now, even if I don't kill them with the impact. I would rip them apart through the window.
Yeah, you're like a
like episode 5.
machina.
You're gonna be like dual wielding cars.
Well, you know, I actually looked that up because I can deadlift 600 kilograms, which is over a ton. But
that's why I let you get away with it. I knew you had all those abilities, so I was like, okay, you could theoretically make this roll.
Well, the book says somebody of my body type can like push or throw cars or something like that, and I'm just like doing the math. It's like no car weighs only 1,000 pounds. This book is weird.
Yeah.
I think like some might be like 1.5 tons, but yeah, you could probably like hurl a motorcycle if you want.
Yep.
Or use it like in Yakuza to smash people.
All right, guys. Good session.
Yeah, it was real fun.
Yeah, definitely. I think that ended very well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm glad that I picked driving that much.
All right, so yeah, thank you all. Like I said, this is my first time playing Cyberpunk, so I hope I did a good job.
Same
if you guys
here.
have any, questions, concerns, comments, just leave me a message.
XP? Do we get XP?
I think it's IP
not right
and
now.
it's based on skill use. I think.
Yeah, it's IP
Gotcha.
and it's based on skill use, and I'm gonna do the 5-year rule where it's basically gonna be like milestone.
All right.
Okay.
So like after we deal with the nomads is when.
Yeah, there'll be an opportunity for you to
fair
get IP.
If
I-
you survive.
I think with the dude who just took out a car with his own body, we should
Yeah.
be okay.
Yeah. I think basically I can use him as a shield.
Oh yeah. The 5'5" guy can use him as a shield. There's no if or how.
Alright.
You have very nice abs, sir.
Too bad I missed all those shots. I mean, my
Oh
gun
my
skill
God,
is
yeah,
pretty
That
good.
was so unlucky of you. You just kept jamming your gun.
Yeah.
And my gun is not that bad. It's a medium auto pistol, so it should have done some damage, but it's just
Right.
rolling really low. Even when I hit.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
benefit, is that you has less damage, but you have multiple shots, whereas mine is the same. Like, you have, what, 2d6 per shot, but you have 2 shots?
2d6 plus 1.
What's,
Yeah.
what's
Right,
the sort of
versus
target number
I
we're
have
gonna hit for, like, a
46
normal
on one
pistol?
shot.
Well, my gun is a Fedred Arm X 9mm, and I can take 2 shots.
But no,
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's the equivalency in damage. He has
Yeah.
2d6 and 2 shots, whereas I have 46 and 1 shot.
What's like the target number we're trying to hit?
20.
One.
Yeah.
It was
pretty-
piercing that we needed.
Target
couldn't
number was
pierce the
based
armor.
on range.
So that's
Yes.
the problem. Some of you guys hit, but the way the rules work, everyone's armor basically absorbs damage, and they only take damage on.
And I
They only
think
take real
On
damage
the
on
overflow,
damage
yeah.
past their armor.
I
Right, I'm
think
like wielding like the wimpiest weapon, so I need to be like up close against somebody without armor.
Yeah.
I think he had a light armor jacket like me. Yeah,
Those
Again.
guys were wearing
Yeah.
medium armor jackets, so
Oh, that's why.
Again, that's
Yeah,
why
so
I
that's
said
how-
if I got out and got hand to hand with them, I wouldn't be dealing with that problem.
Yeah, it's okay. Next time. We'll let you punch things, don't worry.
just to give you guys a heads up, because like I said, I'm not too keen on the rules, and some of this is still a little fuzzy. I know there's a rule that governs basically like how you wear armor away, because obviously it doesn't make sense if we're in like 6 rounds of combat and you don't do damage because you just keep doing.
Wearing armor away is mostly just penetration. You have to have penetration to actually wear the armor down. Otherwise, it's just absorbing it all the time.
Mhm.
Right. So yeah, look up those rules and keep an eye on that, so that way.
That's what I'm saying. We have to have penetrating ammo for that to work. So if
I'm
none
with
of us
you.
have it, do you?
You have to have 8.
Well, that's right.
There's realistic
That's
chance
right.
of lockout
You
then.
need the ammo.
Well, maybe after the job, when we're going to get paid, maybe we will be able to get some.
Like I said, if I can't armor penetrate a guy, I will just throw him somewhere, and he will be gone.
No, you just lift him and do it a Batman smash.
Yeah,
You mean
know,
Bane.
some trade
Bane
armor
does
to
the
grapple.
Yeah.
Like I said, I will just throw them. They will be gone, and I won't have to deal with them anymore.
Might I suggest for one of your next possible cybernetics, just get a grappling hook.
Ken, there's a snake. There's the snake arm.
Yeah, I clean toilets.
Oh
great.
hell yeah!
Wait a minute. Did they only have heavy Kevlar t-shirts, vest?
No, they have
He said medium armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we had shot them in the head or something, that doesn't cover. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
That doesn't
Or the
cover. You
legs.
guys-
also,
Everyone.
headshots
Yeah.
do double damage.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Trench is the only one with head armor.
We're
Yeah,
in a combat zone. Why wouldn't you wear head armor?
because
I
I
have
look
that
pretty.
armor. I have head armor. Yeah.
I'm used
My
to it.
face is too good for that.
And a trench covers arms, body, legs. I mean, I'm fully armored.
Yeah, that's what I use when I play my Mad Scientist.
Buying more is on my list of things to do once we get paid for sure.
Yes, I'm.
I mean, I've also got skin weave, so I've got the.
that helps.
I've also got that gives me the benefits of proportional armor.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what's funny is I had that same cybernetic with my Mad Scientist. He was so like paranoid that he took everything that he could to gain like armor and security.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I have also got a paint editor, so I probably didn't even feel that.
You will tomorrow.
Well,
Part of the reason why he's so cold and distant.
it says allows
Yeah.
endurance checks at 2 difficulty levels lower. So, like I said, probably was edited out of my experience. I just felt something awesome.
So you're a masochist.
No, he's just berserk.
No, I just do things. You said you watched Goblin Slayer.
I read it.
Oh, well, I don't know. In the manga, is it the same way where they keep saying, okay, don't kill them with fire, or poison, and he just finds a way to get it done?
Yeah, no, he smokes them and kills them with monoxide poisoning
Yeah,
from
like I
all the
said,
smoke.
I'm like Goblin Slayer in that I just find a way to do something.
I know these people enough to kill them. That's all I need. I'm People Slayer.
That's my nickname. My handle is People Slayer.
Yeah.
At least you're not One Punch Man.
Well,
Good.
I mean,
He only needed one punch to a car.
I didn't even get the chance to punch them yet, so.
So I'll catch you guys later.
All right, have a nice night, man.
Same here.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Thank you for the game, Hugo.
Thanks.
Thank you.